Hi everybody, it's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and we are here to do an indie author book review. Yay! So, we are going to be reviewing today Murder and Matrimony in the Castello. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this book was sent to me by Tessa Floreano. Floreano? I'm butchering her name, but I don't mean to. Okay, first off, first impressions. Isn't this a beautiful cover? Isn't this just gorgeous? It is a beautiful cover. And this was a really good book. I would give it 4.5. I gave it a 4 on Goodreads because I can't figure out how to give it a 4.5. I thought it was so much fun. So let me give you the setup. This is taking place in Padua, Italy in 1897. And Renata? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Renata, is our main character, and she is to be married to a Placido. And they're going to be married around on Christmas Eve in this Italian castle. And as she is pulling up to the Italian castle in the snow, she's in a carriage by herself because her parents are coming with her, but they're in another carriage. So she's in a carriage by herself, but she's pulling up to the castle and she sees someone fall off the tower. And she's horrified about the whole thing. But when she asks about it, everybody's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. And mystery ensues from there. First off, Renata, I loved as a character. I didn't think she was too sweet. I didn't think she was too hard. I thought she was just a regular person and wonderful. She was just absolutely wonderful. I thought that the whole description of the traditions at Christmas in Italy at that time were beautiful and gorgeous. And we got a lot of descriptions. We got a lot of clothes descriptions, which I loved. Loved. I thought those were amazing. The characters, the Placido and the inspector and her mama and her papa and everything like that were very distinct, and you know, they were true individuals. I thought it was great. I would highly recommend it. Now, why didn't I give it a 5 stars? And I've already talked to Tessa about this, and so there were a couple of times that certain characters in the book, and I don't want to give away spoilers, but I will give you one. That's the inspector is one. Certain characters in the book act completely out of character all of a sudden for no reason. Like they do something, they're like, what? Why? What? Why are we doing this? That doesn't make any sense to me. And then they will revert back to the character who I thought they were, who they actually are. And I just thought that was, it took me out of the story because I was so wondering why we had the sudden change in personality. But all in all, it was a great book. This is an indie author that needs to be projected out there, and you guys need to get this book. I would recommend it highly for cozy mystery lovers, highly for historical mystery lovers. I would just recommend it highly. I thought it was wonderful, and yay, Tessa, it's a fantastic book. I really don't have any other complaints other than that. It read well. I was never bored. I thought it was just great. Hopefully I'm going to do another video today. Today is Poetry Thursday, but I don't know, I might give it a break because it's the day after Christmas. But my girlfriend Michelle and I are going to go out this afternoon, and we're going to go to this bookstore that hopefully is open and show you this bookstore. But anyway, that's beside the point. Back to the book. Murder and Matrimony in the Castello. Castello? I have butchered everything about this poor woman's title, but it's it's wonderful. Also, one other thing I liked is I liked her mixing in a little bit of the Italian language as you're reading it. So I learned a little bit. I learned a few little bits of the Italian language while I was reading it, and I thought that was very cool. So anyway, if you're up for a good historical cozy, Murder and Matrimony, and one more time, and I will link this book down in my descriptions. And that's all I had to say. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas, and I will check you later.